level that this is going at the moment, soon enough, we're going to hit such a high level of taxes coming in, paying off the interest of the debt, which is, remember, the debt is paid to the US Federal Reserve, a private institution owned by private shareholders. It's not owned by the government, as people seem to keep putting in the comments in the chat and saying, no, Neil, the Fed is a government institution. It is not. The Federal Reserve is a private bank. As staggering as that sounds, and I know some of you will have to go and do the research on that because you won't believe it the first time you hear it, the Federal Reserve is a private bank. It's owned by shareholders. No one really knows exactly who the shareholders are, except people at the Fed, or if you are a shareholder. But I've got a pretty good idea of who some of them are. And I think some of them are private banks. I think some of them are big, big banks. Now, we had this statement come out. Relative to the US GDP of 25.46 trillion, the current debt would require a 33.5% growth in the economy just to cover what has been added. Each US citizen now owe almost $100,000, so not taxpayer, but citizen, owes $100,000. So this means if you've just had a baby, your baby has been born into this serfdom of this $100,000 that they owe in terms of the this new debt. And if you're a taxpayer, which most of you will be, you owe $258,000. Now, of course, I'm talking about the US here, but this same thing applies